Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and today we are taking a look at Airplane Part 2. Hopefully this is the right video because I didn't see a different one. I had you guys vote on what video we took a look at today. If you want to vote on future videos, go ahead and subscribe and then look at the community tab. With that being said, let's jump right on into this video. Oh, and as always, I read the lyrics, but I didn't listen to the song quite yet. You guys are saying that this video is beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous even. Oh, and it is starting off strong. Wow, yes. Yes. Beautiful, very beautiful. I like how the pictures are kind of just off of the wall, all weird. For anyone that has been watching me for longer than 2 videos, you probably know what I'm gonna say, and that is backlight. Look at the beautiful backlight. Ah, gorgeous. Backlighting always looks so amazing. And of course, there has to be some sort of atmosphere, fog, or something in the room to get these beautiful light beams that we're seeing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wow. That song does not sound like how I thought it would. That seems to be a trend. It seems like no song sounds the way I think it's going to sound. It sounds like really like Spanish, kind of. But I guess that makes sense because they said mariachi in the chorus. And it's also in a song talking about flying around the entire world. But they start off with nice, like, soothing camera movement, nice and slow. And what they do is they take this speed ramp right before the drop. And it's just like, I don't know, it gives you that little like build up. Watch. See? Just a little speed ramp right there. Beautiful! Yes. I no longer think this sounds Spanish. But it looks really good. Wait, does this not have subtitles? No, it does not. I don't know exactly what he's talking about there. He might be saying where he's flying to. New York to Cali, Paris to something, this to that. I'm thinking that because the camera movement is very repetitive. Like they do the exact same thing over and over. I like this little microphone though. The microphone thing is the only exception. I usually don't like it when people have microphones, but that kind of microphone, yes. Me and Jin kind of have the same haircut. Ooh, okay. They don't usually do transitions, so when they do, it like stands out. And this one just fits so good with the vibe of the song, like that's why they did it. The song slowed down a little bit and then it sped right back up and boom, transition to get us right back on track. Oh yes, and then I like how they jump like that too. Them jumping is such a nice touch that just like helps. It helps the transition. Ooh. I like how it's like framed too. Like they're surrounding him and he's like in the center. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. Okay, so the song is talking about like being worldwide. They're always on a plane from here to there, and like so many people can see them. So there's so many different like camera angles going on. I don't know if those two things correlate or not, but that is something that I noticed. Like there's so many different camera angles. Yeah, I think it is, because that's actually what they're talking about at that part. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, please. I like it when they take the same scene and they do something different to it. We're seeing the same thing, but different. Like they turn off all of the lights, so it's just this one big light, and it looks so good because it's backlit. They're like shadows. Ah, all the match cuts with it too. Yes. Changes all of the colors, like it adds in like purples and stuff with contrast to the green that we're seeing right there. Woo! Yes, please, look at, yes. Oh, the beauty shots. Oh my, yeah, look at that. So here's a fun fact for you. We film on the shadow side. What do I mean by this? Well, the camera is positioned on the side that the shadow falls. If we look at his face, we can see that the light is coming from behind him, and that the side that we're seeing is just mostly shadows. And pretty much all of the time, that's gonna be the case when you're going for more like cinematic looking shots. This looks so beautiful. It's literally like a painting. That's becoming another one of my catchphrases. But how can you argue with me? It looks like a painting. It's so, it's so good looking. I could sit here and stare at it, so we need to move on. Oh, they're doing a really good job at like fitting the vibe of the song. This set is really nice too, because the green is like contrast with the red of the bar. Their dancing is like really high energy too. And all of the camera movement, I didn't even mention the camera movement. This whole thing, they need to increase the vibes. Right? They need to increase the mood to go along with the increase of mood with the song. You could do that with editing, like really fast edits, like really fast cuts. In this case, they're doing that with the dancing itself, because they actually have really long takes here. But their dancing is so like fast paced that it makes up for the lack of like cutting. Okay, see look, this is a really long take right here. And it's just their dancing that gives that like fast-paced energy. Ooh, I could definitely appreciate the long takes, for sure. Look at that, another match cut. Match cuts are so interesting because two things don't have to be the same. It just has to be the same movement carrying on. So in this case, he just motions behind him and then something happens. So they're carrying out that same motion into the next scene, which makes it a match cut. Boom. Jimin falls out of the door. Oh, that part looks so good. Yes. Yes. You guys are right. This one is beautiful, for sure. Ooh. Whoa. Let me talk about this before I forget. This is one of those like music video things. I love it when people just get introduced. Like it's such a good way to introduce people. People just kind of pop up out of nowhere. In this case, it's motivating movement. We're following Suga walk down and then the camera kind of reveals everyone else. Oh, yes. I like that part. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the sky is fake. The sky is looking a little too perfect right now, so I'm gonna say that the sky is fake. But it looks amazing, especially with the light flare from the sun. Yeah, that is what really like binds everything together and takes it to that next level, is this light ray right here. Without it, it just wouldn't be the same. It looks so good. Oh! I've gotten so much more expressive since I've been reacting to stuff, but why is it raining? Oh my god. Yes. Okay, that sky is for sure fake because it just changed colors and now it's purple. Look, they do this little introduction thing. So they want it to rain, so naturally they have a separate scene of Jin looking at the rain, and then now when they're dancing, it's raining. So it's a nice way to like introduce something. Oh my god, look, the rain. That's actual rain. They're in a studio right now and they have like a built rain machine going on right now. I love it. I want to do that so bad. Ooh. Yes. I love it when the camera revolves around people. So now that it's slowed down again, there's nice long takes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, please. So that's the reason why you guys voted for this video. That music video was gorgeous. Thank you so much for telling me to look at that. We know how much I love beautiful videos, and that checks all of my boxes. I wanna give a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, specifically Jemmy, Lisa, Kimberly, Lucas, and Victoria. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. All right.